Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. This is Wolverine and welcome back to the channel. I want to start off by thanking you guys for joining the AMA that happened on Saturday with the Droplet team. That was amazing. We had Moonshot Max that joined as well, Legacy 7, Drip 12 came by. It was a pretty good AMA. The Droplet team was there, Bobby, Defi CV33, and Paris joined on the live as well. So that was incredible. I was happy to hear from him. Despite having a few technical difficulties, we had a few key moments from him saying that he's going to keep building. So today's video is primarily going to be reviewing my portfolio because there's some things that I did that I want to show you guys and share with you because right now I finished my 25 in the auto compounding pool and 25 dogs into my linear pool. So what am I planning on doing with the rest of the dogs that I'm farming on the farms and pools? So I want to show that to you guys. Thank you for joining today's video. I'm not going to make it too long, but thank you for staying till the end. We'll start off and we'll talk about the price of drip because right now it's sitting at 55 cents. So as you guys know, the tax vault went all the way up to 1.3 million, I believe, or 1.35 million. And at that point, it peaked around 77 cents, I believe. And a lot of you guys have asked me in the DM, do I think it's going to go to $1? Do I suspect it going to $1 before drip, drop, draw? And I honestly said, unless we see some crazy momentum and the increased utility coming out of Forex right away, I wouldn't suspect it going above $1 anytime soon. Now, a lot of people have suspected the first round of DDD bringing us all the way to $2-3. It might be a possibility. We really have to see what's going to happen when it first launches. Now, there has been some screenshots of Forex circulating Telegram saying that he wasn't really too happy that a lot of people were sharing information saying that Triple D was finished. It was actually not finished, and he blatantly said right now it's being worked on, and I don't know why everybody said it's gonna be finished, and I'm not gonna release anything that's not gonna be finished, even though it was the DAO's project basically. He was saying that Plinko was almost finished, but not Triple D. So he's willing to release Plinko, but people started sharing information about a Triple D. But anyways, all this to say is we're not going to be seeing crazy numbers unless we start seeing the utilities come out and people start FOMOing back in. And right now, there are still millions of drips still sitting in people's wallets. And unless that disappears, there's not a lot of crazy momentum we could see happening. It's still pretty good. And we're still not minting. It's been 11, 12 days that we haven't minted, which is incredible because the contract is still sitting above $1 million. It's still sitting above $1 million. And if we're able to release something by the end of March, while still being in the hundreds of thousands in the contract, in the tax vault, then we might be seeing some pretty good pumps in the price of drip in March, beginning of April. So let's hope for that. There's nothing really too exciting going on other than that. I'm sitting at 4.5 thousand in my wallet right now, so that's pretty awesome. Now, I want to let you guys know what I'm doing with my animal farm, because my animal farm right now, if I connect my wallet, as you guys know, my first goal was to get 25 dogs in the auto compounding pool and 25 dogs in my linear pool. And the reason why I wanted to do that is because at the time it was a pretty significant goal for me. And I believe that my next goal is going to be 50-50 in each of those pools, right? What I plan to do after doing this is to start filling up my position in the dogs WBNB and dogs BUSD pools, right? And right now, the dogs BUSD, we can see that the APR is sitting at 52.74, right? So what I'll be doing is I'll start filling up the dogs BUSD pool. And once that hits a pretty good milestone where I can see some pretty good returns coming from pigs, I'm going to start with the WBNB. The reason why I have 0.6 dogs WBNB staked over here is because I wanted to do a test for one of my team members who was having issues selling his dogs. So he was seeing his dogs appear over here, but once he was selecting it, he was not able to sell any of it, right? So if you click on max, you see here it says insufficient dogs balance. It's because he was claiming it from the dogs over here, and then instead of keeping it here, he was staking it back again. I think something like that. I'm not sure what he was doing, but when I tested that formula, it wasn't allowing you to sell. You have to have some dogs in your wallet to be able to sell, or Yeah, exactly. So if you don't have them here and you don't have anything in your wallet, then you can't sell anything. You need docs somewhere to be able to sell, right? If you guys are in that situation and want me to clarify that a bit further, I will do a video on it. But for now, what I plan on doing really is because I have 0.9 dogs, so that's technically one dog that can go in any of those pools. I don't want to do that yet. All right, so I just remembered, guys. This is wow. This is I almost got tricked here because the dogs have a 90% tax. We have to use the add liquidity tool on the animal farm in order to avoid getting wrecked, basically. So you're going to go ahead and click on add liquidity and you click on max over here. So that's going to pair it automatically with 14 BUSD. Go ahead and click add liquidity. Oh my God, I almost got wrecked and got charged 90% tax. Thank goodness I'm doing this with you guys. You know, like you have to be careful, guys. Just like not like me, okay? You have to be careful. All right, so you have to approve your dogs, approve your BSD before adding that liquidity. So that's what we're doing right now. Waiting for the dogs to get approved. All right, so now that both contracts, the BUSD and the AFD are approved, we're going to go ahead and add liquidity by clicking on the max amount of dogs that you have. Go ahead and click confirm. Perfect, created LP successfully. We go back to the farm. And then we'll see here we have three LPs. That's amazing. Three LPs. Go ahead and approve. And we're going to go ahead and start our position in the animal farm in the dogs BUSD LP farm to earn more pigs. Now, guys, why is this so powerful? Because as you guys know, one of the key components of the animal farm is to build your position in pigs. And the reason for that is those pigs are going to earn you some BUSD in the pig pen, right? Now, I currently have the farms and pools earning me dogs. On a weekly basis, I come and I claim all my dogs, and then I do whatever I want with them. And as you guys can see, today what I use my dogs for is I paired it with fresh BUSD, and I'm going to stake that in the dogs BUSD farm to earn more pigs, right? Now I have the piggy bank and those two pools, the dogs BNB and the dogs BUSD, to earn me more pigs. And by doing so, we're going to be hopefully accelerating the pig pen position so that we can have much more in the pig pen, right? Because right now I have like almost 8 pigs in there, but I want it to be much more than that. Right, so we approved the contract, but we didn't deposit, so let's go ahead and do that. Every time you have to interact with one of the farms, you have to approve the connection to the farm before you actually can deposit. So that's what's happening here. So now we have the dogs BUSD earning us pigs. We have the piggy bank earning us pigs. All right, perfect. Now, as you guys can see, we have 3.75 staked in here that hopefully is going to generate us around 52 APR, sorry, 52.73% in APR. So essentially next week, I'm going to come back here. I'm going to show you guys how much I earned, and hopefully it's going to be a substantial amount. And we're going to go to the AFP BUSD. And the reason for that is those are the LPs that I claimed from my piggy bank. And I'm going to go ahead and break that because I want to use whatever those remaining dividends are and reinvest it in the pig pen to get more pigs, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Now, another thing that I did today was I actually claimed whatever was in my garden because I want to use that to get some more drip. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. Go ahead and click on remove maximum. So what I'll do is I'll use the $4 over here and the 9 drip, and I'm going to deposit that in the faucet because that's what I want to do. I want to grow my faucet position. Usually I either take those drip BUSD and add it to the animal farm, or you can take that and add it to your faucet because right now I'm not nearly as where I want to be in the drip faucet. So I'm going to use that opportunity to use that and get some more drip to put in the faucet. Now let's go to the swap and click on swap pigs. Then I'm going to go ahead and put $8 and get some more pigs with that at the price of $56.56. All right, let's look at this now. Exactly 8 pigs in the pig pen. Amazing. So guys, as I told you, in the animal farm AFD BUSD pool, since I'm getting more pigs, now next week what we'll be able to do is claim those pigs, claim the pigs from the piggy bank, bring those LPs, get more pigs with the BUSD, and we're going to have a larger sum of pigs that we can deposit here and hopefully grow our position more and more and more. And I can do the same thing next week with the rest of the BUSD and AFB that I have during the week and add more to that position and then keep that cycle going as much as I can to grow my position here. Go over to the drip network, and we see here we have a drip over here that we have from the drip that we broke from the garden and some more drip that we bought, and that's how I'm going to grow my position as much as I can. So we're going to go ahead and click on max, then deposit. As you guys can see, we're sitting at 4.5 drip, 4.561,000 drip basically, and I'm gonna add some more to my position later on in the week. I'm gonna keep that going. There's a few team members that I have that actually dollar cost average, so I'm gonna be sending them some drip as well as an airdrop. If you guys want to join any team, you can use the link in my description. The last thing I want to talk about today is the Hounds. Right now, let's just look at how many we've minted and what I think so far. So we have 682 minted out of 1,010. Now this could be good and this could be bad. I thought we would sell out by now. We're not yet, but that's actually good because that means there's still some virus cards to be minted. There's still some other Hounds to be minted, and I think I'm going to grab myself some because how many do I have right now? Let's look at this. I currently have 2 Coucher avec moi. I have 1 Cujo over here, and 1 Bishamorta. So I'm going to keep adding to this position because I want to have more and more chances to get some BNB. Because as you guys know, I'm going to either buy some drip or I'm going to add to my position in the animal farm to earn more dogs and add those to the dog pound leader pool to earn everything else 1,000 times more, right? So we're so far sitting at 1,300 dogs staked. Like, we want to get as many dogs staked in here before the end of the week because we want to make sure to do this before the new contest where Forex is asking everybody to participate by buying more dogs. So this is actually looking very nice. We can get that up to 2,000, 2,500 if the rest of the NFTs get sold. So I'm very excited for that. There's another 350 around NFTs that need to be sold. So hopefully we can get that done by the end of this week. If you guys have any questions about any of this, make sure to watch my other videos about the Hounds because I explain everything in detail. Go over the white paper. And I want to also thank everybody in the community who has actually made videos about the Hounds. All these YouTube creators who made videos on it. Super awesome. So thank you guys so much. And that's it for today. Guys, another one in the books. I love you guys so much. Have a great day. And I'll see you guys in the next one.